Hi everyone, my name is Brooke Redden and this is my Communication 83 class application video. The module I have been assigned to is Module 6, Coordinated Management of Meeting. Now I have chosen the primary theory of CMM, which is the Coordinated Management of Meeting, as my theory to look upon today. Its definition by the books is that this theory looks directly at the communication process and what it's doing. Now, because of the complicated process, this theory has multiple inquiries about changing our communication patterns and creating communication. CMM theorists believe that the core concept of this theory is to be that persons in conversation create their own social realities and are shaped by the worlds that they create. An observable experience of this would be seen in my personal career field. I am in sales and I talk to over 5,000 people daily and sometimes even more. But when it comes to my coworkers, of whom I communicate the most, our communication is very limited. We have a certain atmosphere at my job and we see each other a lot, but in different places and doing different things. Therefore, we tend to be very friendly, but also tend to be very competitive. I had a girl once that I was training, and she didn't quite understand the atmosphere of the job yet. It's not like most part-time jobs. It's sales, which is a little more difficult. It's challenging mentally. And she didn't understand why the other sales reps were treating her like she didn't know anything. And they weren't really intending to, but this is how it came across. So she was really upset about it, and I took her to go talk to the sales reps. And it was really surprising how the conversation, once clarified by the meeting, changed from, why am I getting picked on, to, okay, let's start working together. Let's get the job done. And it was at the end that I could feel how integrated those people had become. The communication process I had started created a connection between those two, and they ended up doing extremely well together. It was once that meeting was confirmed that they actually began to understand and work together. So now that I have discussed the experiences, I will now make some inferences. One inference that I would like to make is the fact that with CMM, we tend to have better control over the message that we are portraying. With common communication, we don't tend to always monitor the meaning that we are being portrayed, like our nonverbal cues and such. But with this theory, it basically is saying that we use that meaning to create our social realities. And I have learned that what I've learned from this theory is that I take part in creating our social universes, just like I took part in creating that social bond between the two girls. In conclusion, our communication ties us together in many perspectives of life. And if we do not see the meaning behind that communication, then much of that communication you're trying to be portrayed is lost. We have many different social realities in the world that are all personalized, and those views are what we can look at with this theory and even be transferred into other situations like personal and professional and even civic. So y'all have a great night. Thanks for listening in. Can't wait to hear your guys' theories. Bye-bye.